Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another Hogwarts Legacy stream with the God of Daring, the one-up man. We just finished the game last time, but we've got some secondary missions to check out here and see what some of the characters have been up to. Some want to meet with me. Let's read this mail, though. Oh, never mind. It's just old stuff. Alright. Well, I got a couple of new, well. Huh. I get to keep that? That'd be cool if I get to keep, like, the look of it. Doesn't seem so. See that this is actually on. Yep, we're live, baby. We're live. Unidentified and Kakita. Some new quests. Oh wow, a lot of new quests actually. Forbidden Forest, Natty, Ominous, Weasley, Watchful Eye. Need to meet Professor Weasley in her office into Transfiguration. I'll save that for last. Do this first. Challenges, quests. What's this? A stone necklace. We can take a look at it. Take a look at it, by God. I wouldn't even know where to see it, though. I mean, I'm guessing a scarf. We'll see how it looks. Oh, that's pretty dope. Gonna keep on my trusty scarf, though. And then more collections. Maybe she's gonna test me on my OWLs. Maybe that's what she wants to see. I think she'll be quite pleased with what I've accomplished here. I've done a lot in this game, man. Can't say I didn't get my money's worth out of it. That's for damn sure. Definitely did. Well, let's get to, I wanted to get over to where she's at, but... And I'm trying to put a thing over there, but it's not going.
Revelio.
For whatever reason. There it is. And we do have to go north, huh? Alright, let's see what's going on.
And you say they made it after you placed the moonstone?
Do you know why, or what it means? Does it have to do with the Snidgets?
The breadth of one's knowledge can be as wide as the seas, and yet only run so deep.
Stop talking in riddles and answer the girl.
It's good to see you again, Doran. Did Poppy tell you about everything that's happened?
She did, and I am glad to see that you are both safely returned. I did question the wisdom of sending you on a path at a time when that path was unknown at best, deadly at worst. But the acumen of the centaurs is neither personal nor partial. The skies tell us what is to come, and often we do not know what we have seen until it has come to pass.
You knew the poachers would try and kill Poppy and me.
I did not know, my young friend, but I shall say that I was not surprised.
Could have gave us a warning,
It was in
fucker.
much the same manner that I expected our first meeting.
I don't suppose you'd like to start from the beginning. I think Poppy and I could use that.
Of course. I find it is often the best place to start, is it not?
Usually.
Many, many moons ago, I divined a series of events. Their meaning long evaded me, until you brought news of the Snidgets and their poacher pursuers. I believe the symbol created by the Mooncalves dance marks the place the Snidgets are hidden. And serendipitously, I believe that I know the very place.
Please,
then-
go on.
I
Out
have
with
seen
it, sucker.
that symbol only once, on a rock face in the cliffs of the forest. You should make haste there. The snidgets that have been kept there for so many years may no longer be safe.
What precisely did you see in the stars, sucker?
You said you divined a series of events before our paths crossed. What were they?
I saw the arrival of a stranger, the threat of an enemy, and the return of an old friend.
Voldemort.
I believe now that you are the strangers. The poachers are the enemy, and the old friends are the snidgets.
Well, you some kind of
I
oracle.
also saw two places tied to these events. The cave with the moonstone, and the henge. The latter was bathed in moonlight.
Oh, good day. Now, how do you know the symbol is where the snitches are?
What makes you so sure the symbol is where the snidgets are?
I do not know. It is what I have read in the stars. Fortunes play out as they are intended. I am merely a messenger. I shall say that fortune favors us today. That you would show me a symbol whose provenance I recognize is not coincidence, but fate.
Well, then let's find those snidgets and fidget.
If you're right about this place, then we should make our way there.
I shall see you there.
Make sure that you
We
do.
cannot afford to lose the snidgets once again.
And be sure that you do. Where the hell am I going? What's this? Natty. The Natty. What the hell's going on? What? Okay, I'm confused though. Telling me where to go to get to the snidgets, but I'm not getting updated here. Alright, whatever. There's no quest to tell me shit, so then I'm going this way. And you know it.
Can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
You can't imagine how many times I want to destroy you just from you talking. Well, let's go get to Natty. Woohoo! Don't swing around.
Abandoned long ago.
Gonna have to wait, huh? It's daytime. Why do we have to wait?
Are you ready to finish Harlow?
We still on that bull snarf.
I'm ready to finish Harlow once and for all. What is your plan?
I received an owl from Mrs. Bickle. She wondered if we were having any luck going after Harlow. Suggested we could gather evidence from a friend near Manor Cape.
But she warned us to stay out of it. Was rather adamant about it.
Precisely.
Harlow knows that we saved Archie, and that we rescued Mr. Rabe. The letter didn't come from Mrs. Bickle, did it?
I do not believe it did. Harlow intends to ambush us.
But now we have the upper hand. We can prepare.
We are stronger than Harlow, and he knows it. That's why he's resorting to this sort of trickery. We must go.
Let's do it.
Agreed. Let's finish this.
Brilliant.
These are missions you should have gave me before the
Harlow's
final
reign
mission, you
ends
stupid
today.
game.
Perhaps we ought to inform Officer Singer of our plans.
I already sent her an owl to let her know that we were following a lead given to us by Mrs. Bickle.
You better
I'm
have.
concerned she might tell your mother.
Indeed she will, but so be it. I am tired of hiding it from her.
Uh-oh.
My mother needs to understand that I will not be safe from the Ashwinders until everyone is. I shall pursue them until they are finished, and I think she knows that. As do you.
That's why I'm here.
Keep an eye out. Harlow is likely around here somewhere. I sense she is close.
Let's sneaky
Where
deaky
is he?
I do not know. should look around.
Revelio.
I do not know either. Uh-oh. Now, why would you do that? I had a good setup there.
What do you think? I'm terrorizing people in this way.
You've made a great
What's that?
Confrigo. You're not even trying.
Take them out with the ease, baby. Don't tell me you're tired already, Natty. We're just getting started.
Little Nat Sione, innit? And her excruciatingly loyal companion. You two have done quite a bit of damage to my business interests. But I must grudgingly give you some credit. What was once a mere annoyance has become remarkably problematic. Fortunately, I pride myself on my problem-solving skills.
Slytherin, huh? I'll lend you appropriately.
Do you want to concede now?
Miss me with it. Hit you with the combos. Done. This again. Did you see what I did to Rookwood? I feel the pain. Oh, hell no. She took the hit for me.
No! Natty.
Give her a sensu bean, she'll be fine. Should have listened to your mother, Natty. Now look at you.
I'm sure you are up for a visitor.
Yes, Mother. I feel fine, and it will do me good to see my friend.
Very well. But do not overdo it, Natsai.
I know, Mother.
Well, let me talk to her.
It is good to see you, my friend.
You took that hit from me, Natty. I'll never forget it. We shall go to Wagadu together.
I'm glad to see you're doing so well.
I am doing better than it appears. I am only here because my mother insisted, just to be safe. I was relieved when she told me that you were all right.
Thanks to you.
Only because of you. How are you feeling?
Well, I've had better days, but Nurse Blaney says that I am on the mend.
I'm sorry, Natty. It's my fault you got hurt.
What?
No, it's not. It's
No.
her fault.
Do not blame yourself for this.
She pushed.
The moment that I saw Harlow aim his wand at you, well...
You didn't think about it, you just acted.
You did what came naturally.
I suppose it was instinct. Yes. I could not simply stand there and let you get hurt.
Then I shouldn't feel guilty.
Of course not. There was nothing that you... Oh. Oh my. I cannot believe that it took me this long to see it. He made a choice. Based on instinct, my father. You, my friend, are no more to blame for my injuries today than I am to blame for my father's sacrifice years ago.
From what I know of him, it seems there's a lot of your father in you.
That's very kind of you to say. I hope that you are right.
He'd be
This has
proud
all
of you,
been a
Natty.
bit much, hasn't it? A battle here at Hogwarts. Everything we have done to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot. But we have done it. Rookwood is dead, Harlow is on his way to Azkaban, and the rest of them are on the run. A few of the dregs will still be about, fighting for their lost cause. But Rookwood's enterprise has fallen apart.
Everything is safer now because of us. Because of you.
Thank you, but we make a formidable team. You, my fellow traveler, have enriched my time at Hogwarts beyond anything I could have imagined. Thank you. I believe your friendship to be one of the most important in my life. Thank you for coming to visit me.
I do.
It is always good to
The
see
Avenging
you.
Gazelle trophy earned. I do really like the character development in this game.
But when is Professor Anai going to tell us more about Africa?
It's really good. Like the friends you make and stuff. Really, really good.
Lifetime. I want to hear about the Serengeti.
Well, hold up. Is that a treasure chest in here? One that I've never claimed.
Revelio.
Thank you for protecting our school.
What the hell? Hold on, people.
Alohomora.
I can't let this go to waste. How have I never seen it? Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. Hospital wing. Attending healer, Nurse Noreen Bailey. Patient name, Tasmina McLagan. Or so we assume. Age 13. Notes. Oh damn, there's a lot. The patient stumbled in without a head. After a head count of the dorms and absolutely no assistance from the headmaster, we concluded that the student was most likely Tasmina McLagan. Despite the obvious communication challenges, I was able to discern that the poor girl was suffering from vanishing sickness. I recommended that she be sent to St. Mungo's at once, partly owing to the time-sensitive nature of the diagnosis, and partly because nearly headless Nick was floating around moaning on and on about how very lucky she was. He was most distracting, and if he disrupts my dealings with future headless students, I shall have no choice but to ask the headmaster to intervene. Addendum. I'm told that the patient is recovering and could be expected to return to the castle soon. Of no particular significance, Nick now seems to be avoiding me. One might assess that he's steeping himself in a somewhat childish sulk.
Revelio.
Let's see what's in the Chester. Well, it's not even the chest that I thought that I needed to grab. And, in fact, I don't know how to get it. Hit it with the ting. I wouldn't even know how to go. Try to go downstairs and go outside and see if I can grab it that way. Or does this bring me right back up? I need to go down. And indeed need to go down. But indeed can't. Oh, here we go. What the hell was that? Oh. Thought it was an item of some significance. I've lost all fucking sense of direction here. I wouldn't even know how to get it now. What the hell? It continues.
Revelio.
Trying to go downward here. Here we go. Need to go outside. That's the only way I'll be able to do it. If it continues at this pace, I'll never know how the fuck to go. Endless corridors tell me that it is going to be difficult here. Here we go. No, you don't. You never do. Alright, so it's somewhere around here. I know that much is sure. It's outside.
Revelio.
Or not. I'm not seeing it. There's a talking bubble there. Huh. I think that's probably for, yeah, forget it. I'm not caring about that chest. Okay, this finally popped up. Garbage. Inventory. That new note. And then to the map. Alright, so world map. And it is going to be hither.
What are you up to now?
Never you mind. Let me sell what I have and don't need. Just to get it out of the way. What's this?
Welcome.
A letter from Nadai to Thistlewood.
Hello again, Mr. Thistlewood. Oh, it's you again. My favorite Hogwarts student. Never attended Hogwarts myself. In fact, I've never been more than a stone's throw from our humble hamlet. Now, how may I be of service?
You could shush. Let me do what I need to do.
What do you have for sale? Now, how can I help?
You have caquita, that's what you have. I identify that at some point.
Thank you.
2 is only all I had to sell? That's weird. Thought I had more than that. Oh wells. Let's go see what's over here. Let's meet Poppy. Yo, Pops. Dismount and wait.
How remarkable.
I got here as soon as I could.
Did you see the symbol above the entrance?
Nope.
It's the one the mooncalfs made at the henge. Of course Doran implied as much, but to see it up there...
Could this actually be where the Snidgets are hidden?
Let's find out. Doran's waiting for us just up ahead.
I'm ready if you are.
Let's go.
Can you believe it? Actual Snidgets. I'm glad we seem to be a step ahead of the poachers.
It is a little strange we haven't heard anything from them.
If we're lucky, they're still poring over Gran's research.
The Nigels.
There was a fair amount. We, on the other hand, had Doran to guide us. Even if the poachers do somehow stumble upon this place, we should be long gone.
I hope we haven't kept you waiting long, Doran.
Not at all. Then again, it is not I who awaits your arrival. Do you have the Moonstone with you?
Depends. Do you got the money?
It is as important to what happens next as both of you are.
So, what does happen next? What are these pillars here?
A safeguard, I suspect. There is only one way to find out. And as for how to go about that, the two of you may know better than anyone.
Oh goody, a fucking puzzle. Well, by looking at this, I can deduce there's 2 ways to pull these, obviously. Let's place the Scholar's Moonstone first. Maybe that'll help. Now that we've done that, these 2 things light up. So I'm guessing we have to pull those pillars to those specific shapes. One being right here.
I wonder if the pillars move at all.
I'm sure they do, but I'm trying to deduce, so be quiet. No, that's not the one. But this is. So what we'll do is we'll pull this hither. What did that do? Why did that turn that one on? Huh. Pulled it yet again. Ooh, Poppy. There we go. That's what we need to have. And then this one. Where's that? Ah, it's right here. So I'm gonna pull it hither. I may deliver. Stop trying to interrupt me.
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
That's not right, is it? We'll pull it one more. Girl, if you don't get out of my way. Well, that's not correct either. The light and darkness. I guess I'll just keep doing it until something gives you. Oh, I see. Darkness, light. Light, dark, maybe?
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
Well, obviously. Process of elimination, that's what it'll be. Okay, that's one. I have that one.
That did it.
Yeah.
Doran, a doorway.
I suspect we all know what lies beyond that passage. And now, I'm afraid. At least for a time.
You're not coming in with us.
If the Snidgets are here, the herd will want to see the truth of it for themselves. Alec especially.
Well, then you go get the herd.
I will rejoin as soon as I am able.
We'll go get the Snidgets. Let's go.
Revelio.
They'll give us insurmountable powers. To the Gilded Perch we go. Pretty cool that they got some after game stuff here. It's a whole damn dungeon.
So many books.
You haven't seen my grand study.
Alright, now's not the time to flex, alright? Let's get these Snidgets.
Look at the murals on the
Incendio.
This place must have been built to protect them. They
Revelio.
had nothing to fear.
What makes you say that?
The poacher camps always felt oppressive. It's hard to explain, but the feeling was
Get off!
At least to me. The sense I get here is of safety and calm. Quite the opposite of the poacher camps.
Some kind of sanctuary, huh? Take all the money that's been left. It's been left to time, collecting dust for no man to ever hold. What's this? I shall have it.
Incendio.
Gosh.
Revelio. Confringo. Lumos.
Lumos.
So I'm meant to be going? I don't even know.
Whoever built this place certainly liked to read.
And
Revelio.
it's all about creatures.
Your Bran would love it here.
She would. I can't wait to
Lumos.
tell her all about it.
Revelio.
There's something up here. Can't really get up there though, can I? But if I do this.
Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
Cause I'm a bitch. Take it, you fool. I know it's not much, but take it anyway. Better find the treasures. Puffskein statue, sweet.
Revelio.
Didn't have that before. Certainly not. Had to do a bit of a to-do to get up here. Get down, fool. Did I not come over here? Where I came in from? Those doors are locked.
Incendio.
Break all the branches, leave none standing.
Revelio.
I'll wager this isn't the dead end it seems to be. But how to get through?
Oh, I've done plenty of these, I know. Leave it to me. Leave it to me, young one.
Incendio.
I'll surely levitate to a man. Why you gonna go that way? Not very helpful for me.
Revelio.
I'm gonna have to move it elsewhere. This isn't good. Move it over here.
Guardian Leviosa.
I don't even think I need to do that. That'll work.
Guardian Leviosa. Guardian Leviosa.
That's a weird way for it to stay, but 3 doors.
Of course. How clever.
What the hell is this? It's pigeons. I'll destroy them all instantly.
Little puppy sweeting. Forgot how to cover your tracks.
What was that?
Not Doran, not
They're here for you.
Shall we finish what we started?
The poachers are here for you. Destroy it.
Who do you think you are?
Blow you up in a manner. Backups arrived.
Ready your one. The fight.
Oh. None of you are any match for me, don't you understand it?
I think that was all of them.
Are the two of you unharmed? I had hoped to return before it was too late.
We're fine, but if you hadn't got here when you did, I led them here, Doran.
You fought with us against your kind. I am glad to have witnessed this. I now believe all that Doran told me.
They are the ones I saw, Alec.
Finish your work here, brother. All the events you divined have not yet come to pass.
Well, then we shall go henceforth. A good thing you believed us. I wouldn't have wanted to have Avada Kedavra your ass, you know. What the hell is this about? Open it. The light in the dark. Okay, open is one. Give me the good days. Where the snidges at? Here, snidget, snidget.
There they are.
They're eggs. Haven't even hatched yet.
Now, all that remains is to break the charm.
You want us to...
He wants us to do the honors. Do it here, do it now.
I only ever wanted to see them safe, which they are. You should do it.
I shall make scrambled eggs out of them yet. It'll be a feast for the ages. Do you like sunny side up or hard boiled? What's going on? No! Angry birds.
Merlin, they're lovely.
Merlin's testicles.
But
They're
what
golden.
happens now? They can't care for themselves, and surely once word gets out of their reappearance...
No harm will come to them. The centaurs will see to that. You have my word.
Thank you, Doran, for helping us to find them and to fight for them.
It is you who deserves the merit, child. You did what the poachers would never have. Remember that. You both fought
Take a
bravely.
closer look at these things.
Allow us to carry the mantle from here.
If it's all right, Doran, I think
Not
I'd
even
like to
moving.
stay behind and spend a little more time with the Snidgets.
Yeah, they're so cute. I'll kill them! I'm gonna burn them! I'm gonna fucking burn them! They're invincible to the man. Fine, they can live. I'm leaving.
Getting in a bit of practice, are we?
I tried. $74 out of 75, damn. I've been a busy guy. There was still more yet. I'll be satisfied with 90% completion there. I would like that. I'd very much like to have it. Let's go back to the quest. And now, Shadow of Friendship. Let's see what this is about. First, I gotta get out of here. I've done all I need do. A long way out. The light blinds. Speak with Ominous. Well, if they ever let me go to my map, I surely would. I gotta go back to Hogwarts to do so, because he's in the craft, isn't he? Was this it right here? Yes, you did. It is. There we go.
Nice to see you, my young
Eyes
friend.
watch over thee. And let us go now. And now we... Open sesame. Did it very sneakily. No one will ever see us go in here. Nope, nope. Yo, Ominous, what's the word?
Thank you for coming.
What's the word, man?
Ominous, I received your owl. What's happened with Sebastian?
He's been expelled, and will soon face trial at the Ministry.
He's going to
Although I
Azkaban.
wanted to turn him in, I think now she's torn. I confess I know how she feels. As much as we all wanted Sebastian to face the consequences of his actions.
He had good
It will
intentions.
never be the same without him. Just standing here in the Undercroft without Sebastian feels wrong.
It was his own doing.
I never thought things would end this way. I hope we did the right thing.
We did.
I hope so too.
Were you
It's the only
able to
thing we
tell
do.
Sebastian about Rookwood cursing Anne?
I was. Black let me talk to Sebastian before he left. At first he wouldn't believe it. Then he realized it all made sense. Unfortunately, his anger only grew towards goblins and
Even though the
dark
goblins were
wizards.
proven to not be
Anne was shocked
involved.
too, but in some sense relieved to know the truth about who was responsible. I think it brought her some peace.
I'm glad to hear it. She deserves peace.
She does. Sebastian was my best friend. I can't imagine Hogwarts or anywhere without him. I know you two had grown close, that you were helping each other with more than just finding a cure for Anne. He never gave specifics, but I know it was important. He means a lot to us both. I hope we get the chance to tell him that one day. I know we had a bit of a rocky start, but you've proven yourself as a friend.
Hey, I only tried to. Sallow grave. Tried to do the right thing, man. Shit got out of hand here. Hey, got the 90% I wanted. Beautiful. And with that, I am very satisfied. So let's go to quests now. And Weasley's Watchful Eye would be the last so far. Let's see if it is indeed the last, or if they're going to throw more at us when we're done. I hope not. Of that, I can tell. I hope not. Transfiguration, that's going to be Weasley. That definitely is her classroom, isn't it? Professor McGonagall's old classroom. Well, her future classroom. She's in the very back of the back. What's up, Weasels?
Professor Weasley? You wanted to see me?
I did. We haven't had a chance to speak since I know you were quite close with Professor Fig.
Hogwarts won't be the same without him.
No, it won't. But I can assure you that he would want us to press on, and that he would rest easy knowing that the future of the wizarding world is in hands like yours.
Thank you, Professor.
You've had quite a year, both inside and outside of Hogwarts. I've heard all sorts of rumors. You've ridden a graphorn, befriended a goblin, rescued hippogriffs. And I don't even want to know the truth behind the rumors that you visited Azkaban.
How did you...
It's harder to keep secrets around here than one might suspect. I'm just glad you found such a good friend in Miss Sweeting. It's nice to see her engaging more with her classmates. There have evidently been
Poppy?
Snidget sightings in the area.
Yeah,
lately.
Poppy.
If the centaurs are to be believed, 2 Hogwarts students are behind it.
I wonder who.
I'm certain I don't know what...
No need to discuss it further.
She knows.
What I would like to discuss is your wizard's field guide.
Which is
May I
beastly.
see it?
Of course.
Yeah, check it out. Be enamored by it, even. Be impressed as all can be impressed.
What do you think, Professor?
I think you've been busy this year. It
Very
seems
busy.
You've nearly completed your field guide. Well done indeed. With your OWLs soon upon us, I am thrilled to see you so prepared. I will confess, I had a sense about you from that first moment you came bursting in, late, to the sorting ceremony.
Wasn't my fault.
I'm pleased to see that my instincts were correct. To think you've only been with us a year and you'll already be taking your OWLs, well, it's nothing short of astonishing.
Thank you, Professor, for everything.
You are most welcome. I look forward to seeing what you do during the rest of your time with us.
All right. Seems like we've done really well. New quest available. Give ourselves a pat in the back. The House Cup. I should attend the end of the year feast. Oh, cool. Let's do it. Let's walk there. Alright, thanks, Professor. I tried, you know. Tried very hard. Been very busy. I've played more of this game than I care to admit. But you've all seen it. Aside from, like, 2 streams. Like, an hour and a half each. So, 3 hours that you won't be seeing of me playing. So imagine how much time I put into it. A lot. Had a good time, though, for the most part. Just got repetitive with the open world aspect, but that's to be expected. I think there's more good in the game than there is bad, so there's that. You know, I gave it a hard time at points, but that was just frustration boiling over.
What you did in Cross Wands was fantastic.
And now that I've done it once, I'll never have to do it again.
Wow. You turned out to be something of a hero, didn't you?
Nah, I'm just a beast.
Not sure why I should have to pay for fizzing whizbees from a tunnel.
Need to get down from there at some point, kid. Ooh. I love it.
All my gobstones back. I'm ready to take on all challenges.
I love that she's still playing her gobstones.
It's you! Thank you again for finding my gobstones. I never could have done it myself.
I love how we just help build this world. Interact with its characters. Well done to the makers of this game. How could you hate on this game, bro? A lot of people did in the beginning. I can't understand it. Fail on their part, I say. How did you just do it? Teach me that magic trick. You just ran right through the fucking wall. Let's see who's got the most points here. I can't even tell. But we know it's Hufflepuffer. It's them Hufflepuffs, baby. Oh, I had to run into you one last time, didn't I, Peeves? The hell is this? He's cheating. He's cheating, Professor. Check him. Look at him. Take away points from the Ravenclaws for cheating. The Huffles. I thought I was a beast, but that's a beast. Do recall. It's crazy. In the beginning of this game, I had no idea what any of these creatures were called. Now I know. What in the Narnia? Your greatest fear. Was that her dad? Oh shit. I think that was her pops. Damn, that suit of armor done went to town on each other. Hey, friends. All my friends, what were you doing? You look like you were just levitating there, girl.
This year, we have seen our students exemplify the bravery of Godric Gryffindor. Allow me to finish.
I should have put on my original robe. Yeah, you're damn right you did.
The wisdom of Rowena Ravenclaw. And the ambition of Salazar Slytherin. And so, the winner of this year's...
Poor Ominous. Lost Sebastian.
Headmaster, if I may. One particular student's heroism during the attack on Hogwarts, not to mention the level to which they have excelled in their coursework.
I don't like that glitching that's going on in the background. It's kind of fucked up.
Well, it would seem that it certainly merits, I'd say, 100 points to their house.
Hey, let's go.
Wouldn't you agree?
Oh, he agrees.
Yes. Thank you, Professor Weasley.
Low-key, she's really the headmaster, if you're paying attention to the game. Yeah, Hufflepuff, baby. Let's go. Bring it in, Poppy. Bring it in, guys. We did that. Black and yellow, black and yellow. Yeah, that's dope. Get the yellow fireworks and all. Nice. We did it. Alright, so this is the true ending of the game. It wasn't the last episode, it was this one. Even though I feel like that's odd that they would have had me do those secondary missions in the end there. I guess it doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of it. My opinions on the game, I think I've made them clear. I really like the game. I think that the atmosphere is amazing in the game. The art direction is amazing in the game. The story is really good for it being an original story. Not related to J.K. Rowling. The open world aspect. There was some hit and miss stuff. The Merlin trials, there were too many of them, I think. And if they were going to put that many, to have at least some more variety, better variety. There was some that were decent, but then there was some that were tacky, like tacked on, like this is boring. This is really, really boring. Like if you're concentrating on those Merlin trials, it gets very, very tedious. There was some left field curveballs that were really nice. The grab horn, hippogriff, all the brooms, all the wand sticks, stuff like that. The unlockables in particular. The animal caretaking, as well as that was tedious. It was still very original and very cool. Very akin to like a Pokemon kind of deal, or Chow from well, not as really Chow from Sonic Adventure, but yeah, something like that. Yeah, more so Pokemon though. Even though you couldn't use them to battle or anything like that. Even though you could attack with the grab horn, which is pretty cool. But yeah, the environment, man, I think that's the real star of the game. Hogwarts, being able to explore it. Locations outside of Hogwarts that were pretty cool. Even though I feel like there could have been more cooler set pieces, but I think there was enough. I do wonder if there's going to be a sequel. There's definitely potential there. If you're a Harry Potter fan, you're going to love this game. If you don't, it's because you're not giving it a chance. That's what I'll say. I learned a lot in this game. Like, I liked Harry Potter. I liked the movies. But I never really understood the lore, like, to its full potential, like the spells, the effects of spells, the creatures, things like that. I knew basic things like houses, you know, Ravenclaw, Hufflepuff. I know the characters' names in the movies. I knew intentions and twists and all that. I understood all that. But this game really gives you an intimacy with Hogwarts that you could never have before. And that you're in Hogwarts, you're a student in Hogwarts. People were saying they wish there were more classes. I felt like they did the classes pretty well. They didn't overstay their welcome. But I understand what they're saying, though. It would have been nice to have like 2 or 3 of the same class at least, just to see different things within the class. But there's only so many spells, and all your spells you're gaining from the classes pretty much. Well, unless you're learning them from Sebastian. The character development was amazing in this game. Oh, a gripe I do have is I wish there was more emphasis on the specialty of your class, or the focus of your class. Like Hufflepuff, like, yeah, you had a mission. I understand each house has a special mission, and mine was the Azkaban one. Very cool. I wish there was more of that. I wish there was like 3 or 4 specific missions per house to give you more incentive to go back and play as other houses. Because if you're only getting one mission and that's it, you're only seeing like 1% of the game that's different, right? Because everything else, I imagine in the end, you get your house to win, all that. It's just copy paste at that point. Like let you interact with different students depending on what house you choose. Things like that. I think that would have been really cool. Specific house missions again, like at least 4 or 5 would have been amazing. I don't think it would have been too ambitious, too much to ask for either. With the grand scope of the game, I think it would have been able to handle it. The music in this game, awesome, fucking amazing. Like this right here, this tune, so dope. I'm gonna miss the music in this game. A lot of things to like. The graphics were good too. I love the graphics of the game. But yeah, now I know what spells do. Now I know what spells are. So when I watch the movies back now and they're saying spells, I know. I'm like, hey, I know that spell. I know what that's gonna do. There was some that I knew, like Wingardium Leviosa, Alohomora. I knew those simple ones. Avada Kedavra, even though I was calling it Abracadabra for a long time. I just get mixed up. Yeah, this got me to want to watch the movies again, so I guess that's a win on their part. It got me more invested into the lore of it all. And I do want to go back to the movies to see like how the rooms look, how authentic they are or lack thereof to the game, or if the game got it like 100%, just to compare for myself. I would like to see that at some point, set pieces and whatnot. I do like they had a Weasley in the game, so there's a little callback to the family, to some cast members. Would have been nice if there was some more of that. I understand they're doing a Harry Potter show. They're planning to. They're not gonna have Daniel Radcliffe in it, so I think it's gonna be a new cast. And give some newer characters some shine, you know? I think it's alright. I do believe that no matter what you do, you're not going to beat the original movie. That's going to be a tall order, man. I really don't see it happening. But there's definitely more story to be said. There's, the popularity of the franchise is freaking god tier, so... They have rides in freaking Universal Studios. They have freaking stores. Like attraction areas, and even in New York City is a Harry Potter experience. I say what you want about J.K. Rowling, but she fucking struck gold, She is a creative genius. I'm gonna be honest, like that's my opinion. You say what you want about her, but it just is what it is. I remember the first time I heard about Harry Potter was back in elementary school for me. I think I was like 10 or 11. Jesus Christ. 20 plus years ago for me. I mean, for everyone, for when it came out. Damn, I'm old. But yeah, man. It's kind of crazy to think that we're just now getting a game of this scope. Like, we've had games in the past, but nothing of this scope. This is definitely going down as probably the best Harry Potter game ever made, even though it's not really Harry Potter. It's the lore of it, or it's the universe of it, but you know, no characters or whatnot. And I like that they did that. I like that they let you choose your character and customizing. That was a really great call. Who doesn't want to be a student in Hogwarts, right? Like, and they let you do that. Say what you want, like, oh, it wasn't enough here and there, whatever. You got to do it. You got to fly around on a broom. Oh, the Quidditch. Do wish there was Quidditch in the game, definitely. Do wish. Oh damn, I never went against that last person in that competition. You know what? I'm not worried about that though. Wasn't really, I think I could have beat them anyway. I was doing pretty good. I think I got a lot better at it as the game went along. But yeah, it wasn't a main focus of mine, and I just honestly didn't see it, so no sweat off my back. I think I needed to look up one thing in the game with the what was it? The Accio or Depulso puzzles. The later ones got really crazy, and but even those, like, I was able to solve without looking. There was one that I needed to look up a guide, and that's only because I spent like 2 hours on it. I was like, nah, I can't do this, and I worked the next day. If it wasn't for that, I probably would have tried to ride it out and figure it out. But yeah, when it comes to stuff like that, I don't see, you know, as an adult with limited time, especially if you got like kids and stuff. Sometimes you just want to get by a game, bro. Like, it makes sense. But yeah, I definitely try to refrain from ever using YouTube for anything. I'm an old school gamer, so I've said it before. I like to figure things out on my own. That's the fun in it for me. I definitely got to do a lot of that in this game. They were repetitive, the Merlin trials, but they were still interactive. And for some of them, you really did feel like, damn, like, I'm a smart-ass wizard for doing this, doing that. This music, man, this is going to be nostalgic to people. Mark my words. This music's going to be nostalgic to people in like a year or two. Be like, yo, I remember that game. I missed that game. You know? I'll probably never play this game again, honestly. But that's how it is with open world games for me. I'll go through it one time, unless I fucking adore, love it. Like a game like Grand Theft Auto 3 or Vice City or something like that. And even that is not like as grand scale as this game is. And even if it is, I would still say there's more variety in that game. But that's Grand Theft Auto. Those games are fucking god tier games, man. This is up there. This is probably gonna get some votes for Game of the Year. I don't think it's gonna win it. I think Zelda's gonna take it, or Resi 4 Remake. Final Fantasy 16 could even take it. I haven't played it. I played 15. 15 was great. That's another game that's like crazy, like huge, and expanded on. You could spend hours in that game, get lost. I'm happy to be done with this game though. I've spent a lot of time on it, spent months on it. Just because of my limited time at work and whatnot. Even on my vacation, I was playing a lot of it. I was expecting to be done then. I think that was last week, and I wasn't. But I guess I made good headway because finished it now. So now, my plans, I can finally go back to Street Fighter and finish World Tour mode and the story of other characters. What did I do so far? Ryu, Cammy, And I forgot the other dude's name right now. The new character with the drunken style. Damn. I don't remember his name. I'm gonna look it up, because that's gonna bother me now. Yeah. Oh, Jamie. That's his name, Jamie. I was like, it's something with a J, and it sounds like a girly name. Yeah, to me, Jamie is like a girly name for some reason. I don't know. I do feel like also in this game that the last boss should have been a little bit more difficult. But don't get me wrong, the game was difficult, especially in the beginning when I didn't have overpowered spells and all my Wigan welds and the ability to make potions and stuff. That's when the game really shined with the difficulty, in my opinion. There's a good learning curve to the game too, but once you get it, like, it feels good. Like color coordinating with the spells and all that. It's a good system. It's something different. Never seen that before like that, so. I was wondering how the battling system was going to be with the spells and whatnot, but they did a really good job with that. So I think I've said everything I need to be saying about the game here. Yeah, I think that's gonna be a stream here. My girlfriend's still playing the game. She hasn't finished it yet. I'll be telling her I finished it. Get her a little envious, you know what I'm saying? Can I skip this? Yeah, skip it. The Seeker of Knowledge trophy earned. The House Cup quest complete. It put me back into my room with my owl. And what an appropriate place to end it, but here, where it all began, pretty much. My adventure in Hogwarts. Yeah, thank you guys for joining me on this journey. Hope you guys enjoyed my commentary and my gameplay. Hope you learned something. Hope you laughed, as usual. It's been God of Daring the One-Up Man, playing Hogwarts Legacy. See you in the next game that I play. Hope to see you there. And take care. And later.